Colorado Springs City Council member Helen Collins is coming under fire for a radio ad that makes disputed claims about the pothole ballot question.
A yes vote on question 2C would support a sales tax increase to pay for road repairs. Several radio stations received cease and desist letters telling them to stop running that ad. The letters say the ad is illegal because Collins claims the money is actually intended for a downtown stadium, which is not true. Douglas Bruce, the author of the Taxpayer Bill of Rights, says Mayor John Suthers is behind it.
A politician's promise is a synonym for a lie. And Mr. Suthers is a career politician. He's been on the ballot for almost 30 years. So, yes, he is saying things falsely, and he isn't denying, he isn't simply denying it, he's now threatening to arrest people through his flacks, his stooges, threatening to arrest people for disagreeing with him.
Mayor John Suthers agrees that Collins' claims are not true, but he says he has nothing to do with the cease and desist letters.
And this he said, she said centers around how your tax dollars will be spent. As voters prepare to head to the polls, we asked both sides to explain their perspective. You've heard the ads.
Each and every penny goes to fix the roads.
One side claims ballot issue 2C is for roads.
It funds massive road, bridge, and pothole repairs.
The other side,
if I don't trust City Hall, why should you?
Says it's a bait and switch.
It is not for roads. It is for the downtown arena to be built without voter approval.
We wanted to get to the bottom of it. Do you think the people of Colorado Springs are being tricked? Councilwoman Helen Collins is behind the push against 2C.
I took care of a dog kennel for 7 years, and I was constantly scooping, and I think I still am.
She believes if the tax is approved and collected, it won't end up in our streets.
I'm against 2C for mainly, I believe the money is being diverted to the arena, the downtown arena.
There's not a dime that will go to a non-existent downtown arena.
Mayor John Suthers says voters shouldn't believe it.
But they can be assured that every dime will go to road repairs and improvements. And it's part of the job of the city auditor to make sure that funds are spent as the voters direct.
Why do you think Helen Collins would say these things?
Because someone asked her to do it.
Are you talking about Douglas Bruce?
I'm talking about Douglas Bruce.
Why would he do that?
Because he opposes taxes no matter what, and he says whatever he needs to try and drum up opposition to a tax.
But this is as outrageous as any political action I have seen.
Douglas Bruce is the author of the Taxpayer Bill of Rights. He's an ally of Collins. Does your friendship or your relationship with Douglas Bruce affect your ability to be a good council member?
No, I don't think so at all. So with Douglas Bruce, I have supported him because I feel he was dealt with unfairly.
In the end, both sides say the same thing. They encourage voters to read the ballot question for themselves before heading to the polls. And after this newscast, we are going to post the entire interviews I conducted for both Collins and Suthers that will be on our website, krdo.com.